Hello friend, how are you all? Welcome back to VKSR YouTube channel. Today we are exploring the cool world of artificial intelligence. So in this video, we will just cover some of the topic. So in that previous video, we already discussed all about that syllabus, right? So in this video, let me just tell you what are the topic I'm going to cover, right? So that you will get to know some of the informations, okay, related to the topic, right? So here, the first point, as you already know that, so this is the topic of the AI. So first of all, we need to know that what is AI. We'll know what is AI. Then in this part, okay, I will explain you all about the what is AI. And also I will explain that what are the sub part of the AI. So inside the AI, what are the parts which is coming, okay, which will become, and that part I will just explain. I think in that machine learning video, the Ganesh already discussed all about that machine learning and that deep learning, all these things he just covered. If you don't know, so please just go to the description part. You will just find that link. You can directly go through that link and you can just check it. Okay. So till now, the machine learning course will be running. Okay. So hope so it will be complete very soon, right? So in this session, so we will first of all discuss all about the artificial intelligence, and now what are the types? Like what are the subpart of it? What are the subparts are there? Okay, subparts are there, right? And then next point is what? Like why we will just learn? Okay, why we will learn the machine learning algorithm? Okay, so in your BTech career, so you already know that there is one DA concept. Okay, the DSA concept. People are saying that DSA. So in that part, you already know, or you already hear about that algorithm. So in that part, the algorithm is part that algorithm is something, and here there is another algorithm there, or that one is a similar algorithm. All these things we will discuss in this video. Is that clear? And the next point is what? Next point is nothing but what? So we'll talk about that. What are the AI applications which is available in the market? I will explain that one too. And then after that, after completing all these three steps, then I will explain that what are the types of AI? What are the types of AI? Right? And the next part is nothing but we'll go for the search algorithm or the search technique, you can say, search algorithm. Okay, so what are all these things I will explain. And then at the end, I will also explain that the types of search algorithm, the types of search algorithm, right? So hence, so these are the agenda for this today's video, or you can say that this video, right? So without wasting time, so let's go for that. What are the AI? Okay, so please just pause the video and just think about it. What is AI? The people, they are just talking about the artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence. So can you just tell me what is artificial intelligence? Okay, what is artificial intelligence? Anyone? Listen. So here, some of the people, they are saying that it will be mimic the human being, all these things. Listen, these all are the like definition of the you are printing the definitions from the book, okay, in your mind. Okay, so don't by heart all the definitions. You need to understand what are the topic, what is the headline, right? So after it, then it will be very easy for you, right? So here, artificial intelligence is nothing but what? Here, imagine, okay, if computer could think and learn like human being do. Okay, so as I'm just learning, I'm just what? Thinking something, I'm just learning related to the AI. Then after that, I'm just delivering some of the knowledge, right? So same things, if the computer will be do, then what it will be called as, that is known as the artificial intelligence. So indirectly we are talking about what? Artificial human beings. So our goal is what? We have to make a what? Artificial human. Is that clear? The concept is very, very, very clear. Okay. So it means what? So goal is what? We will make the artificial human beings. Right? So here the artificial intelligence, okay, the artificial intelligence is nothing but all about what? Creating the smart machine, creating the smart machine, and that can understand the regions and that can make the decision by their own without constant the human intervention. So here, whenever we are taking any decision, so is there any other person is coming? No. So our mind is automatically just taking the decisions. So whenever the mosquito is biting, okay, so automatically the neuron will be send the message to our mind, and the mind will automatically just send just he will just give the permission. Suddenly, just the mosquito is biting, so please just bite it. Just we have to reflect back. So this message or this decision making is also done by ourselves. Similarly, we have to make one of the artificial human beings. So here, artificial human being will be okay. So take the decision by themselves. This is the point. Is that clear? Now let's talk about that artificial intelligence very detailed. Okay, so that you will just get to know each and every concept very. So let's talk about this one is nothing but artificial intelligence. Okay, so think that so this art is nothing but the artificial intelligence. And do you know that so here or else you can say that this body. So I'm sitting here. Okay, so you are the also human being. Think that the body you are nothing but the artificial. You are the human being. Right now, so you are the human being and you are having some of the body. Okay, you this one what these are the body. Okay, you can say that physical part. Okay, so here right now, so you already create the hardware part. You create the this one is the hardware part. Right now, this hardware will take some of the decision. This hardware will create some of the logic. So how this type of logic will be created? Now the question will be coming. This logic will be created. Okay. Okay. So there is a one part known as that machine learning. The machine learning part is there. Right now, I will just guide to the machine that okay, the machine will automatically learn something from my guidance. Right now, I'm just guiding you all. And while watching this video, you are just learning some of the things. Similarly, I will just guide the machine and the machine will be learn something. But the point is what? The guidance will be what? Different part. Right now, I'm just guiding you in the video, and here I will just guide the machine learning with help of some of the what? Some of the programming platform. So here I'm just using some of the human language, like I'm just talking in English. Similarly, I will communicate with the machine in that machine level language. Is that clear? And right now, so here let talk about the machine learning. Here, machine learning is having lot of tools. Okay, so the researchers in you, if are talking about that artificial intelligence, past 70 years, 60 to 70 years, the artificial intelligence are there. Maybe the question will become in your mind that, sir, why it is not demandable right now? Why it is demanding? Because at that time the computer is not like the highly performance computer is very custom, very high custom. But right now, if you go for the any phone like having like more RAM, okay, so then the cost is very low, okay, according to the market. But at that time, if we talk about that past 60 to 70 years, okay, at that time the cost is very high. And similarly, don't talk about the 60, okay, if you can talk about that 10 years back, okay, the cost is very high. So if you just buy any phone, okay, the RAM is 4 GB, okay, at that time, so that phone cost is what more than 30,000. Okay, and right now it's nothing but known as the only 8,000 if 9,000. Right? So Similarly, so while according to that artificial intelligence, so each and every resource is right now available. So human always wants what? To save the time. So that's why we're moving towards the artificial intelligence. Is that clear? And again, okay, so here we're talking about the machine learning. So here machine learning is having a lot of statistical tools, Okay, so here you can analyze everything you can analyze, each and everything you can analyze. Okay, so if we talk about the types of machine learning, there is a total of 4 types of machine learning: the supervised learning and unsupervised learning, the semi-supervised learning, and the reinforcement learning. I think these all these things which will be covered in that machine learning part. So let me just briefly just explain all these things. The supervised learning is again divided into, okay, so if we talk about the supervised learning, then supervised learning is again divided into 2 types. One is the regression, another one is nothing but the classification. Next one is the classification. If we talk about the unsupervised learning, one is the clustering, and next one is what? Association. If we talk about the semi-supervised learning, so there is a generative AI there. So likewise, it will become. Okay, likewise, it will be, you will be just read all these things. But if we talk about our GATE syllabus, so these 2 things are very important: the supervised learning and unsupervised. Now let's talk about that, the sub part of that machine learning. So another part of machine learning is there. Okay, so here, whenever in that machine learning, okay, if you are having some of the data in the sense what? The Excel format, the CSV format. Okay, so if you'll just move towards that any hospital, let's talk about the heart disease data set. You are just going to that medical, and you are just you want to analyze the heart, how many heart patients are coming in that specific place. Okay, so right now let's assume that I'm in Bhubaneswar, and I want to check in that capital hospital, okay, in that capital hospital, how many heart disease patients are coming in that capital hospital, how many heart disease patients are visiting in a single month, in a 1 month. How I will just analyze? I will collect the data set, means the Excel format. Okay, then after that, what I will analyze? How many heart patients are there, right? So this is nothing but what? So here, this type of analysis is nothing but the statistical tools. Here, if we'll just collect some of the data, so all this data which will be analysis, or all these things will be executed, or okay, with the help of the machine learning. But now the question is arise: is there any disadvantages of the machine learning? Is there any limitation of the machine learning are there? Yes, there is some of the limitation of the machine learning are there. What are they? So whenever you will deal with that data in the sense of what? That any type of that, it should be maybe like a binary data. Binary in the sense what? Binary classification in the sense what? It will be yes, yeah, fit no. Either whether this person is suffering from heart disease, yes, yeah, fit no. The answer will become what? Either yes or no. Whether that person is qualified the exam, yes or no. This is nothing but the what? Classification problem. Regression is nothing but what? The result part is nothing but the continuous value, you can say. But what about that type of data set? Means like if we talk about image data set. Right now, okay, right now, if I will talk about like, okay, so there is a leaf. Okay, leaf in the sense what? You can take any leaf, tomato leaf, potato leaf, whatever. I want to predict that which leaf is suffering from that disease. Okay, that leaf disease data set you can say. Okay, so how I will analyze all these things? So okay, so how I will train the model with the help of the what? The image part. So here the machine learning limitation is completed. Now there is a new concept is coming. Here that concept will be said that okay, so here I'm here. Okay, I will take the responsibility of all these things. Here deep learning is coming, and deep learning is saying that okay, so I have that much capability, I will handle all these things. Means I will take the image, I will train my model, and automatically he will predict which leaf is suffering from the disease and which leaf is healthy leaf. All these things I'm going to what do in my mind. Clear, everyone? And the point is what? So this is the what? This is nothing but the all about what? The deep learning part. The DL is nothing but the deep learning. Point is what? Think about that one. This is my phone. Okay. I'm just holding this phone and the time will become right now. I'm not feeling anything. So, okay. I'm not feeling that there is some OITs I'm just holding. But after 30 minutes, I will feel that yes, some of the things I'm just holding. Okay. My hand will be pain. So it means what? It means what? This part, this message. Okay. How I'm just feeling that I'm just like holding something. How? So this message will be sent by the neuron. The neuron concept is coming. So lot means there is a lot of neuron which is available. Okay, which is present in our mind. Okay, so that neuron work is what you will just send the message, right? So here that neuron concept will become where in the deep learning part, which is nothing but the neural network. Neural network, you can say. See, in our mind, so there is, let's talk about the single neuron. So in that deep learning part, if we'll talk about the single neuron, if we'll talk about that, if we'll talk about the single neuron, that single neuron is nothing but what? One perceptron. Perceptron. Perceptron, the scientific name. You have to remember this term, all these terms. So this is the perceptron, right? So here image is nothing but what? Collection of the pixels. Video in the sense what? Video. So right now we will just deal with that image part with the help of the deep learning. But right now the limitation part is also there for the deep learning. Now, whenever I will train the model with the help of while taking that video part, so right now the another person will become whose name is nothing but the computer vision. He will say, I'm here, I will handle all these things. The computer vision will be say the video part. What is the video? How you will just explain the video? Video is nothing but the collection of the image, you can say. Collection of the image, you can say. I think in that YouTube Reels, you already know that. So they are just doing a lot of images. Okay, so whenever just they are just scrolling like this. Okay, so it is like it is looking like someone is dancing. So that part is nothing but what? So there's a lot of image they are just doing, and after that what? So whenever speedily they are just what? Just doing like this, or it's looking like someone is dancing. So here video is nothing but the collection of the image. Similarly, okay, so if there is a text part, okay, if you'll just analyze some of the text format, so there is a one concept will become NLP, natural learning process, language process. NLP part is there, right? Okay, so this is the overview of the AI. So let's go for this. All these things will be covered, already covered. Okay, and please go and check. Okay, in that Ganas like playlist. It will be better. I think maximum things I covered here. Okay, so you can just go and check what is the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and what are the algorithm which is comes under the regressions. What are the algorithms which is comes under the classifications. Okay, so all these things you will just get to know from that playlist. If you don't know how to find out the playlist, you can just go to the description part and just click the link, and then you can directly go there. Right now, let's go for that next part. Okay, what is the next part? So our next agenda is what? Next agenda is why we will learn that machine learning algorithm. Now, next question: why will just learn? Yes, think about it. Algorithm in the sense what? Right now, if I'm just taking some of the decisions, so here we are creating some of the logic. If you are creating some of the logic, indirectly what? That one is the one of the algorithm. Algorithm in the sense what? One of the piece of equation you can say, right? One of the piece of the equation you can say. So why should we bother about that learning this fancy algorithm, that fancy machine learning algorithm you can say also? Well, So imagine being able to teach a computer to recognize the faces in their photo, or you can say the predict some of the stock price, or even the diagnosis diseases accurately. Here, machine learning algorithms make all of these possible. By mastering these algorithms, we are unlocking a world of endless possibilities, right? And also career opportunity in the field like data science and artificial intelligence research. So here, machine learning algorithm will be help us to create the artificial human being. Here, algorithm only will be helped to train the model. Not only the machine learning algorithm, but also the deep learning algorithm, but also the what computer vision concept is coming. But here, the algorithm will be helped to create the logic. Now, the help of the algorithm only, the artificial human beings will be what? Take the decision by their own. Is that clear? Okay, now let's talk about that what AI applications. Now let's talk about how we use AI in real life. Have you heard of self-driving car? Yes, self-driving car. Let me write. Self. Yes. Have you heard? There one example. Okay, the artificial intelligence help them navigate the road safely without a human driver. Here, the human will be not drive automatically. He will just drive. If any object which will be come in front of that car, na, so automatically the AI will be take the decisions. Okay, the car will be moved automatically. So here AI helps them to navigate the road safely. Now also think about that virtual assistants. I think you also know about that Siri, Alexa. Huh? Have you heard now? Do you know what is this? This is nothing but the AI applications. So you are using this all these things, but you don't know. This one is nothing but the AI application. You can say that speech recognition. Whatever things you are just what speaking now, so that one is captured by this one. So here they use AI to understand and respond to our questions. Plus, when you get personalized recommendations on Netflix, okay, that on Netflix, or you can say that Amazon, right? That is AI at work. It is also used in things like spotting the fraud in banking transactions, right? And keeping our online account very safe. Basically, artificial intelligence makes things easier and safer for us. Like having a super smart helpers who know what we need before we even ask. So this is nothing but all about the artificial application, artificial intelligence applications. Now, let's go for next part is nothing but the types of AI. Generally, if we talk about the types of AI, so there is a total three types. Okay. If we generally look at the total, actually there is a two type, no problem. You can say also two types. One is what narrow. Next one is the general, and the last one is nothing but what strong. You can say strong. Okay. So let's talk about different kind of AI. First, there is a narrow AI. First, there is a narrow AI. It is like having a robot that is really good at doing one specific job, like playing a chess or recognize a faces in that photos. It is focused and specialized like a super smart specialist. Like whatever project you are doing now, the small project, that one comes under the narrow AI. You can say. Is that clear? Is the concept is clear? So then next concept. So there is a one next type of AI which is known as a general AI. This type of AI would be like having a robot that's smart across lot of different tasks, just like humans are. You can say it could play chess, it could recognize your faces, and even write some of the poetry. You can say, but for now, we mainly have the narrow AI, not a general AI. Like the chess playing robots or the face recognition features on your phone. But who knows? Maybe one day the general AI will be common as narrow AI. Like as whatever project you are doing now, so that one is the narrow AI. So nowadays the narrow AI is common. The time will become the general AI will become. Whatever the strong AI is nothing but what right now, whatever things I'm just doing now, same thing will be do by the artificial human beings. So then you will say that this one is nothing but the strong AI. Clear everyone? And then next agenda is what? So we covered this one, we covered this one, with next and next. Let's go for the search algorithm. Let's go for that search algorithm. Now, anyone can just tell me what is that search algorithm? Yes. What is search algorithm? Listen, listen carefully. Here, search algorithm are like the guides, you can say, and that help computer find what you are, okay, what you are looking for on the internet. Means like if you want to find some of the things, some of the solution from for the definitions. Okay, you need some of the definition. Then suddenly what you are just doing? What you are just doing? You are going to the Google. So one common search algorithm is called as what? Google search. Google search. When you type something into that Google, like you can say that best pizza near me, it uses a search algorithm. It uses a search algorithm to look through all the websites on the internet and find the ones that match with your what with you are asking what for the pizza, best pizza. Now you are searching for the best pizza. Now automatically he will just show you. Then it ranks them based on how relevant and useful they are to you. It is like having a super fast librarian who know exactly where to find the best pizza recommendations. So these algorithms use things like keywords, popularity, and relevance to figure out which website to show you first. So next time you use a search engine, remember there is a clever algorithm working behind the screen to help you find what you need. Hope you cleared about that search algorithm. So here, now we are coming to the topic, actual topic. So in our GATE syllabus, so there is a search algorithm is there. So there is two type of search algorithm. There is a two type of search algorithm. What are they? One is the uninformed search. Next one is that informed search. Informed search. Here, uninformed search is also known as blind search. You can say. And informed search is also known as the, you can say, heuristic search. Heuristic search. Here, blind search in the sense what? Like you don't know where to go, but you know, it's like you know to like goal point, but you don't know the path. That one is a blind search, right? So here, I think you already know that some of the like algorithm part, okay? Some of the that in that data structure you already covered, okay? the BFS in the sense of what? Breadth, fast, search. Similarly, the DFS, depth, fast, search. Similarly, okay, so there is some disadvantages for the DFS. So there is a what? Depth limited search will become. Depth limited search concept will become. Similarly, there is also disadvantage of the depth limited. Then we will go for the iterative, deep, depth, fast search. Iterative, deep, depth, fast search. And now, next one is what? Next, we will go for that uniform cost function. Uniform cost function. Uniform cost function. So this is all about the uninformed search, which is commonly known as what? The blind search. Now let's go for that informed search. What is informed search? Heuristic search, also known as the heuristic search. Heuristic search means what? The path will be given to you. Means like if I need to reach at my destination, so there is a two path. Okay, so one path distance is what? 10 kilometer, and another path distance is 5 kilometer. Then you will prefer what? 5 kilometer, obviously, na? Because you know the distance. But in the case of the uninformed search, they will not inform you all about the path or all about the distance. That is the difference, right? So here in this part, we will cover, like discuss all about the A star search. Okay, so then AO star search, right? And then there is also one BFS concept. BFS in the sense what? Not breadth fast search. This one is nothing but the best fast search. Best fast search. And then at the end, we'll also discuss all about the hill climbing algorithm. Right? So all these things we will explain one by one. I will explain one by one. So each is a algorithm part. Okay, each algorithm is the one video. Okay, so I will make the video and I will drop it. So please carefully just look at the video, and whatever topic you are, like any concept you are getting doubt. Okay, so please just in the description part you will easily find out that telegram link, or you can say that whatsapp link, whatsapp group link. So please just join there and you can just ask the questions. It's better will be what? In the comment section you can directly ask to me, right? So it's better. So you already know, so our goal is what? So in the July part we are going to complete the video, complete that whole data science course. So please just every day whenever the video will be uploaded, so please just try to complete that video and maintain the notes. If you are facing any doubts, so please just ask us. Okay, we are ready to help you. And gate is nothing but all about the practicing the question, not all about like reading. How much question you are practicing and how many times you are practicing that same type of question. That is the point. Whenever you are just reading some concept repeatedly, na, so at that time you will just get to know some of the important informations. Whenever just repeatedly you will just learn that point. That is the point. So please just complete each and every video. Always update yourself. That is my point. And if you're finding that this one is the best resource for you, so please guys just subscribe the channel and share with your friend, and just give just one like for motivating us. Okay, and also if this concept is very clear, so please just give the one simple beautiful comment, so which will be motivate us. Okay, that things, the small things we just need from you. That is our goal. So thank you all. So bye bye. So without wasting time, so let me just stop this video. Okay, so in the next part video, so we'll just meet again. Okay, so with a new concept, I will just come that video part. So please keep supporting us. So that's it. So bye bye.